is going on, everybody? It is Edison T Crux. It is Saturday morning, and we are doing some live Minecraft here. I'm just gonna close this down now that I see that my stream has started. And yeah, so how is everybody doing this morning? You may be watching the archive of this on YouTube, and if you are, I want to show you what I've been working on. Look at this! Look at this! All kinds of stuff. I can hear the. Can you guys hear that? There'd be slimes down there. I've been getting so many slimes in that place. And now I can actually find where everything is. So look at this. I got all my stuff organized. Looking fantastic. Plenty, more than enough storage for all the stuff I could need. Which is really, really cool. Um, yeah. So I'm pretty excited about this. You know, it's been a while since I've had some stuff. And now I'm going to get to work because I have an idea for a design, or for a thing that I want to be working on. Let's grab just a couple stacks, couple of sticks. I got some stuff in mind that I want to be doing, and that is, as you can see, I moved over some extra. What are they called? Do I have a crafting bench? I do. I thought I might. I'm gonna be working on something I've kind of had in mind for, honestly, since the server started, and that's, you remember how when I first got started, I talked about an automatic, or my big old floating temple over the ocean, right? Right? That was the plan? Well, I also briefly mentioned how I wanted to set up some automatic farms underneath it. And that's kind of what I'm thinking now, is I want to start building that stuff. Oh, it's Quillman. Well, time to get on the server and dance in Edison's way. You, good luck with that, sir. Good luck with that, sir. Alex is starting to interfere a little bit, which is all right. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, and I am noticing, now I've got a new texture pack on, which I personally like it. I don't really know if it's going to be doable for this, though. I lowered my render distance a little bit. Thinking if that might help. Not sure if it will, though. Yeah, it's a beautiful looking texture pack, but I think I'm going to switch back to... This one is called... I'm going to pop this back up to 8, where I had it. But then also go switch out of this texture pack. This one is RedCraft, or R3D Craft. I really like it. Before I was using Faithful, which is I think what I'm going to switch back to now. Just because it runs a little better. Windy Gal says hi. Hey, Windy Gal, what's up? Welcome. Oh, is the video freezing? Is it? I might be having internet issues. Hopefully, folks who are watching, let me know if that's continuing to be a thing. I know the server is running a touch on the laggy side for me right now. So, it could be that I'm having internet issues. Now, it was, of course, running beautifully up until now. Of course, right? Let's see. Roy Berg says, "Woo! At least I'm not late for once." Nice. I probably butchered your name there, but nice. Glad to see you joining us. Glad to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna make some stairs and get started. So what I have in mind is kind of an elevated, kind of like a fishing village thing. Is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't quite know exactly where I want this to start. I'm thinking right around, out this way or out this way. I'm not really sure. When you gals playing some Minecraft? Hey, me too. Go figure. Go figure. See, I'm thinking, which direction do I want to build this off of? Over here might look kind of nice. Oh, I just can't quite decide. I think start building it off this way a little bit here. And what I'm thinking, yeah, I am suddenly getting a bunch of lag in the game too, which I bet you is the same reason why the video may be freezing a bit and giving some issues. So you folks just let me know kind of how it's seeming, and we'll just kind of take it from there. Quillman's joined the game. Fantastic. So I think I'm going to just get started putting down some blocks, seeing how it looks. Um, I want to have it be kind of elevated. That's just kind of a thing I've always kind of imagined for this, is slightly elevated over the ocean. A little hard to explain. Yay, lagging. Oh, is the server lagging for you too? Because it might be a server thing. I'm not really sure. It's starting to clear up a little bit for me. Now, how is, for those of you watching the stream, how is the... That's probably plenty elevated. Yeah. Honestly, even a little bit less would probably be good. How is the stream going? I know Quillman mentioned a little bit ago that it was freezing, but I'm not sure if that's just him or what exactly is going on. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay, I'm gonna clear a path, so that way there's a little bit more of a neat way to get there. Now these trees over here are just temporary. These are the type of blocks I plan on building most of this area with. So I thought I'll just go ahead and get some of those over here. My shovel's almost so fast that it's almost inconvenient. Let's see. Roy Van, I'm just gonna say Roy Van, just to save my breath a little bit. Says the video lags a little bit, but it's not too bad right now. Okay, I'm probably my internet sometimes is unreliable. I think honestly part of it is we're a very tech friendly or tech happy family, and that means a lot of us like to use the internet at any given time. So I bet you like Matthew's upstairs probably upstairs running some videos and stuff, you know, all that kind of stuff. Windy Gal also says video lags a little bit, but still pretty good. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's my guess is between both Matthew and Alex have like tablets and games and stuff. So it probably has to do with that. Don't really know. It's kind of unreliable, and sometimes it just doesn't work as well. So there's a drawback with streaming, is sometimes you just kind of have to deal with that, but we can manage. We can manage. So yeah, this is going to be really cool. So my plan is build like fishing village, kind of elevated stuff. I'm thinking 3 wide would look nicer. Yeah, that would definitely look nicer. Definitely. Yeah. And I kind of like the sand. I can't decide if I want sandstone or just sand here. I think I'm actually just going to go with sand for this whole pathway and clear out the sandstone. Quillman is commencing reboot. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Okay. Lovely. And this is sand? Yeah. So we will just fill this in with sand. Make a nice little path. A little easier to get to and from. I've gotten pretty decent over time now at making kind of almost natural looking sand stuff. Hopefully it holds out. Oh, that's a little too far there. Fantastic. So sounds like everyone's having a nice Saturday morning, playing some Minecraft, doing some cool stuff. All that fun jazz. Yeah, this works nice. And you can just come over here. I might even end up keeping some of this stuff. See, Psychic Mewtwo online. Morning! Morning, Psychic Mewtwo. Okay, so kind of what I'm thinking. I'm going to need some of these dark oak planks. I really like the look of dark oak planks. I'm thinking about using oak and dark oak as the primary things. I'm kind of thinking dark oak as more of a trim, which is a shame because I have so much more dark oak than I do regular oak, which actually I can fix that right now. That's why I brought these over here. I'm not going to keep them over here forever, but I just wanted to have some trees growing of the sort that I'm using, so that way, you know, kind of replenishes itself. Should be able to replant them. Alex is off hiding. So what are you up to, Psychic Mewtwo Online? So I'm thinking something along the lines of, let's see, 3 wide paths seem about right. And then have, so like, probably right about here. Not quite. Yeah, more like that. And have these as like support beams, basically, going up. I think it's going good. TJGJ Online says, "Hey Edison, hey TJGJ Online, morning. What is shaking? What is shaking? I'm doing some Minecrafting over here, getting my morning Minecraft on. You know, the huge." Hanging out with the kids. Go higher. Ow. Quillman is making silly faces at me. As always, of course. Okay, I think I do each of these one higher. And then on this layer, start making kind of like an arch here. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I'll show you guys what I mean. Something like this. Maybe even, let's see. Sounds like Quillman should probably finish this Halloween tree. Working on a Halloween tree. That sounds cool. Over at your place. Yeah, so I'm thinking, okay, guys. What do you think of this as like an entrance? And then it's going to be continuing to kind of follow this theme all throughout. You know, elevate it up here a bit. Kind of the regular oak for the walkways. Arches and such of dark oak planks, that kind of stuff. What do you guys think? Because I think it looks pretty good. Just replant these bad boys. Don't have quite enough to replant both of them. I have more saplings inside if I need, which I might. But yeah, I think that's a decent look, although I don't think that quite lines up right. Not quite what I was going for there. Awesome. Let's just try that again, huh? There we go. That looks better. Not sure what that was all about. Awesome. Getting a good little turnout here today, this morning. That is good to hear. All right. Oh, come on. Can't quite reach up there. All right, let's just do it this way, huh? And there we go. Yeah, that looks nice. It's a nice little entrance. I'd like to kind of mob-proof this entrance to some degree. But I don't really know how I want to do that. So, now, did I get any more saplings? I didn't. That's a shame. I'll cut down this oak. Maybe it'll drop some more saplings on me. I do have more inside if it comes to that, but kind of don't want to run in there right this moment. Okay, I'm going to move this crafting table a little closer to what I'm working on. So what you up to, TJGJ Online? Up to anything fun and cool, exciting, other than watching this? Let's see. We need some fences, is what I'm thinking. Oh, I hear footsteps. I bet that's Quillman. Is it? I swear I heard footsteps in the game, not in real life. That'd be creepy if I was hearing footsteps in real life. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm thinking it's that? Yeah. Yeah, like this. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't need to turn them all into fences. But I'm thinking something like that. Now I just blocked myself. Have to clear this out a little bit. Oh, there's Quillman. I thought I heard footsteps, you. Hi, you troll. Troll hiding under the bridge. Hi. Ow. Alrighty. Yeah. Yeah, that looks nice. That looks nice. I can dig it. I can dig it. And there's that oak sapling for over here. Very cool. Quillman, Quillman, Quillman. What is he doing over here? Well, cool. So I'm going to continue working on putting this together. Starting to lay out this foundation here. You know, I wonder, I bet you half slabs, upside down half slabs, would not only be more resource efficient, but also kind of look nicer. You know, make it look more like a platform. Let's see here. See what I mean? You see what I mean, though? Oh, Krumlin says, I like how he didn't notice the missing stair. Did you take out a stair? Did he? Wait. I don't think he did. That weirdo. That weirdo. Okay. But yeah, I like how this is going. He must have done something. That guy did something. He's a troll. Fantastic. So yeah, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Hope you guys are all enjoying watching. Let's bring this in a little bit. But you see what I mean, though, about how I think it looks more like a platform. Like if we pop out here, yeah, I think that looks nice. And then have more support beams like this. Although I don't know, I might actually extend it all out another bit here, like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Oh, not like that. No. Working over water is a little bit tricky at times. Okay, very cool, very cool. Very cool. Oh, this could be more challenging than I thought. I might just have to do this from up there instead of down here. Might be simpler. Probably will be. Okay, cool. Now, I haven't noticed any new comment, or any new, anyone new saying anything in the chat, so I'm wondering, I hope my stream and such hasn't frozen. Might just be people are not commenting. So if anyone is watching, could you just leave a comment just to let me know that things are still working okay? Yeah, this will look nice. And then I could do, yeah. That looks good. Yeah, and then just occasionally have more beams like this. Doesn't even have to crisscross, but I might do that just because it looks nice. Head back inside. Very cool. Yeah, I like this, though. Oh, that looks nice with the sun setting there. Quillman says, help! What's wrong? What is wrong, Quillman? What's wrong? What is happening to Quillman? Let's see. Windy Gal says things are still working fine. Nice. Another bit and not a bite. Everything good on my end. Awesome. Good to hear. Sounds like Alex might be losing his cool. I'm sure you can all hear him. Quillman's getting stuck. Where are you, Quillman? Alex be making noise. Oh, poor guy. Poor Quillman's having some lag issues. Do you need something, Alex? Tell you what, folks, I'm going to need to take a quick pause here. I think Alex is in need of something. So stay tuned. I'm just going to pop on my little away screen, and I'll be back soon here, okay? Just a few minutes. Alrighty. Not quite sure what he was needing. He just kind of gave me a hug, and he doesn't really talk, so he just kind of was seeming like he needed, maybe he just needed some attention. I guess that must be it. So I just gave him a little hug, and now he's good to go. Sounds like Quillman's internet is being derpy. That is unfortunate stuff, my friend. Very unfortunate stuff. Alright, I'm gonna need lots of this. Although thankfully not as much if I'm gonna go the route of half slabs, which I think, let's see. Yeah, I can actually take out some of this. Yeah. Yeah. Did I get it? I must have got it. I think having the full ones there looks kind of nice. Yeah. Okay, cool. So then we'll just fill that in. But yeah, like, half slabs I think look nicer there. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So now I gotta decide how often, how frequent do I want these support beams to go? Because let's see, right now in between it, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe every like 5 in between and then a 6th? Or is that feels like that might almost be too often. Let's give it a little bit more time in between. Or a little more space rather. Let's see. That'd be 6 in between. Maybe let's go for like 8 in between. And again, it's not going to be exact because it's going to veer off in different directions, like different paths and road type things. But just kind of as a general rule. Yeah. And maybe on this spot, we can pop in another support beam. Kind of like, oh, not quite like that. Okay, cool. Let's do like that, but upward. And then I'll have to go down. The drawback to this is it's going to kind of have to go down like all the way, at least down into the ocean a bit, which is, it could be, that could become annoying rather quick. But I think it'll look nice. I think it'll be worth doing. So let's just go straight down from here and start building up, I think is the way to do it. Coleman says this must be payback for letting those chickens loose in the nether. So that was your doing. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, I was in the nether the other day and I was like, why are there so many chickens? There are all these chickens loose in the nether. Okay, yeah. This is going to look nice. Oh, not that. I'm just like missing half the time. Half the time doing things in totally the wrong place. Well, I'm sorry your internet's being derpy, dude. That's no good. That is no good. Yeah, this looks nice, though. This looks nice. I don't know. I want to see how it looks. See if I got any saplings. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, got the saplings. With plenty to spare, in fact. Oh, those are sticks. Saplings. Wait. Why is it not switching? There we go. Okay, cool. Keep it coming. I don't know if doing the arch on all of them will be overkill. Might be overkill. Might be just right, though. So I'm going to give it a try. Let's see. It goes up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Yeah. Let's give it a try and see how we like it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Crowman, this is going to look nice. Places a sideways log. Yep, that's how I do things. Okay, yeah, that's how we do it. Yeah. Whee. Oh, oh. Hey guys, I'm good at parkour. Check me out. Yeah, this is gonna look so nice while I place all the logs in the wrong places. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. I should just be able to continue that. And place this. Alright. So, moment of truth, what do we think? Having multiple arches scattered throughout? Maybe? Because I'm probably then at this point going to veer off this way and start I'm probably going to build the first farm somewhere around there. Something like that. I'm gonna need more of this stuff. Lots of half slabs. That's gonna be kind of the bulk of this is gonna be oak half slabs. I like the look of this. I think this is a nice look as far as the wood choices. But yeah, I'm probably going to, after this point, like, start veering off this way or that way and start building farms. Because it's going to be kind of like roads going around like a district of farms and such, which is going to be kind of cool. I think it's going to look really cool. It's going to be a constant kind of work in progress. But I probably won't need to have it go out too much further than this before I can start building farms and such. And the first farm I want to build is actually in a cow cook or an automatic, well, semi-automatic cow farm, because I realized that won't do. Going down. I don't want to lose any. I don't really have a ton in the way of oak right now, so I don't want to waste any. But I realized when I was making all of those signposts that I really need me a lot of leather. And that's something that we don't really have really good access to on the server yet, is a really good supply of leather. We've got some. We've got a regular old, pen of cows. But that's so archaic doing it, that way. When you can redstone it and make it all automated, right? You can tell I am glad to take the role of the technician or the engineer of the server. That's really how I like to see it. It's the engineer. And I am happy to take that job. But yeah, for any of you who are just tuning in or weren't here for the start of the stream, I want to show you guys what I mean by needing a lot of leather for item frames. Because check out in here. There is need. I was able to get plenty. Yeah, see, look at all these chests and all them item frames for all this. Now I should have plenty of storage now, which is good. And thank you to Quillman who hooked me up with a stack of leather. Really kind of saved my behind, so I could get that. Because I could just do signs, but this just looks so much nicer. It looks so much nicer. Eventually, I want to then rename those with an anvil. So, like, if you, point your cursor at it, it highlights the name and such, like fancy signs, they call it. I don't know who calls it that, but I call it that by goodness. So, yeah, somewhere around, let's see. So, over here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in between. I might do that same thing, and then, is that too far out? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's too far out. So let's do another 1, 2, 3. And 4. Let's just measure it first. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, I don't think I counted that right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I did not count it right. I knew something smelled fishy there. Yeah. Alright, let's go sleep. And keep working on setting this up. And then I will start the farm pretty soon here, which is going to be really nice. Then it should not only be a supply of beef, so a nice good hearty dinner kind of food. Of course, we got no shortage of food supplies here. Between the fish from the AFK fish farm to the really kickin' chicken farm that that Quillman made. Yes, the joke is intentional. Kickin' chicken. That thing produces more food than we could possibly eat. So honestly, the food part, it's not really that important in the big scope of things. But it will be nice to have the it would be nice to have the leather. The leather is really what I'm looking forward to because I like having item frames. Also, books is a big thing. Now, one of the other farms I plan on making over here, pretty on the sooner side than the later side, is a really big AFK, fully automatic sugarcane farm, which with that combined with leather, which means we get all the books we need, which the cool thing with books is you can like do custom things with them. Leave them as like letters and such. Like I think it was Wolfgang, I believe, who put the little mailboxes around. It's just nice to be able to do stuff like that. So I'd kind of like to be able to keep that going to one degree or another. Oh, this is nice. I think that one's not going to be too far down. Yay! All right. Let's see. Picanjo. I hope I said that right. Says counting in Minecraft is hard. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like, it is. It's easier in PC than in Pocket Edition, though, because at least you can kind of see, like, when you mouse over it. I feel like in Pocket Edition, like, when you are highlighting something, is the same way that you use the item, so makes it a little bit challenging. Yeah, it's easy. That's an easy one. All right, let's get myself immediately under that. Perfect. And now straight down. All right. I didn't even mess it up too bad that time. Awesome. And then here we're going to start veering it off in different directions. I like the look of this. I like the look of this. This is looking good. I wonder if I should even use that island there for one of it. I was planning on having it all like elevated and kind of in the style of the fish farm. Have you guys seen that? Which I would assume so. Let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was thinking of doing it like in that same kind of style where it's like, elevated little huts. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't really know. I mean, that island being right there does look pretty ideal for doing something with. Like, it seems kind of a shame to just ignore it. There we go. Yeah, this looks really cool. I'm actually really, really pleased with how this is looking so far. So then at this point, I was planning on veering off in some directions. And if we veered off this way, we could easily set it up on this little island here. I see no reason not to. I mean, I see no reason to have it over this island and just on stilts, unless the other option is I could just, go to town with my shovel and just tear down this island, but that doesn't seem worth doing. I say let's build it over here. Build the farm kind of thing. I might lower it a little bit, though. No, that doesn't seem to make sense either. Yeah, so let's extend this out. Should go out to here. And then we'll just kind of have a staircase of some sort here. Why am I doing this in the water? It's never as good in the water to do. Okay, yeah. Gotta go make some more stairs, but that's the way to do it. I could even just use half slabs, since you can use those as kind of stairs, but since I have stairs over here, I might as well keep that pattern going. Just need a little bit more. Alrighty. And let's just make as much as that will do. And stairs. Beautiful. See. Add ADDM 101, however that's supposed to be said, says hello. Hello, what's going on? How you doing? I'm doing a little bit of Minecraft in here on the CruxCraft server. Making a spot to make some automated farms kind of out in the ocean. Should be kind of cool. I'm looking forward to it. What are you doing on this Saturday morning? At least it's morning here. Most places in the U.S. are probably morning. UK, it's probably like afternoon at this point, actually. Top of the morning to those Brits in the afternoon over there. I don't even know what I'm saying. My actual British viewers are probably like, no, mate. It's not how you do it. Alright, cool. So let's Get this going. And then, yeah, like that. Yeah. And then I'll build the, I think this is where I'm going to build the, and go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think that looks nicer having that extra spot there. See, Shaman says, sorry I'm late. Oh, no worries, Shaman. No worries. You didn't miss too much at this point. We are just building out and where my, what's going to be kind of like my industrial area, my full-on farm zone, which is going to be pretty cool, I think. Let's see. ADDM 101 says, what other games do you play? Well, I really like games like, I'm a big Skyrim fan. Oh, hey, Matthew. Yeah, a little bit. My buddy Matthew, my son, just joined me over here.
Do you have your face cam?
I do. You can't really see it from here, but they can see it. He is my...
Daddy?
Yes, buddy? Well, you can hang out down here for a little bit, but I'm gonna be the one doing the streaming. So yeah, I like games like that. I'm also really, well, obviously, a big Pokemon fan, so I'm like super excited for Sun and Moon coming out. That's like super cool. Yeah, I'm not the only one either. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh man. So yeah, those are some of the main games I play. Shaman is Team Moon. Yes. Is there another team? I thought Pokemon Sun was just there to kind of, you know, round it out. But who isn't gonna get Pokemon Moon? Come on.
Daddy, of course.
I'm totally getting Pokemon Moon.
Me too.
Yeah, you too? Oh, wait, that wasn't what I wanted to place. So how do I want to do this?
Hey, Daddy.
Yes, buddy? We'll see, okay? Alright. So... Moon is life. Yes, Moon is where that is at. Did you guys hear the news about Pokemon Moon, Sun and Moon having the times like different? Like Pokemon Moon is going to be 12 hours, I think, ahead of Pokemon Sun. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. Mm-hmm. It's going to be midnight, or it's going to be nighttime when it's in the game when it's really day in real life. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, that looks better. I don't know if I like this being here if it's not all the way up, which I might do. I don't know. And honestly, I should probably not have... You know, maybe I will just do another full rig up like this and then have a path go that way. I don't really know. Let's see. Shaman says, yes, so interesting. I want Moon because Lunala and that are cool. Oh, come here, you. This guy right here. Yeah, give me just a sec, dude. This guy over here is my buddy. We do gaming together. He's a real cool kid. But yeah, I am very excited for Pokemon Moon. Yes, he just got a game that he's been really wanting. He's got a Nintendo 64. This kid is 10 years old, and he's got like a 20-year-old system. All right. Aw. All right, I'll be right back, folks. I just got to hook Matthew up with a snack quick, and I'll be right back, okay? Okie dokie. Get myself going back into action here. Let's see. Roy says, I'm super excited for the new forms of old Gen 1 Pokemon. That is really cool, yeah. That is really cool. Shaman says, older sibling 64, nice. Yeah, I know, right? Or older system, I guess. Yeah, he loves it. He's got Mystical Ninja, um, Banjo Kazooie, he's been really getting into. Banjo Tooie. He's really into those games, which is very cool in my book. Whoa, look at that oak tree. Look at that oak tree that grew here. Wow, that's a big one. That's a big one. I should probably cut that down to get the extra. Actually, I'm going to wait because I have an idea and I don't want to lose it. What I'm thinking for over here is have this be kind of like a shorter area and cut this down. Go down, grab it. So do another arch, full on arch, just like the other. And have it then, this veers off onto a path this way. I'll keep it gated up for now. But ultimately have it like that. I think that'll look nice. What do you guys think? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, Shaman wants Stunfisk to get an Alola form. That would be interesting. I don't think they're gonna do any Alola forms for anything other than Gen 1 Pokemon though, because so far that's all they've done, and I imagine they're kind of sticking to that. I mean, there's no reason they couldn't, but it seems like that's kind of how they've been operating. Like, they seem to do it like one generation at a time with new things like that. Like, weren't pretty much most of the Mega evolutions all Gen 1 Pokemon from the first in X and Y? I think it was something like that. I'm not really sure, though. Something like that. Yeah, okay. This is looking good. And yeah, then later, I can open this path out more and have more stuff going. But for now, I got all I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, this looks nice. This looks good. I like this. Now, next thing that I'm going to want to do here quick is let's just get this area lit up. Because I definitely don't want any mobs spawning around these pots. And this should be plenty close enough. I don't think we're running any problems. You never know. And it looks nice too. It's not too... The torches don't look too obtrusive. I feel like they almost look natural in these spots. So, that's nice. Let's see. Alolan Magikarp should not have... Alolan Magikarp. You know, I mean, that would make sense, too, because Alola being based on Hawaii, they have a lot of fish and, fish wildlife type stuff there. So, I mean, that would be appropriate. It totally would. I gotta cut this thing down. This is just ridiculous. I love it. And also, I can really use the oak wood. So, alright, and let's grab that. Pillar up. Get all this good stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited for Sun and Moon, though. Like, every time they have a new update on new stuff about it, like, I just get more hyped. Like, Pokemon Snap, dude. Like, they've basically got Pokemon Snap, or the idea behind it at least, as a, like, minigame thing. It looks like kind of like the Pokemon Ami in here. Like, that's brilliant! Because people love Pokemon Snap, and they've been wanting like a remake of that or something for a long time. And just including it like that, I think is perfect. Because I don't really think Snap needs its whole own game, But that's just perfect, Just as a little side minigame thing like that. I think that's perfect. I think that's brilliant. I'm really, really impressed with that idea. Let's see. He should be a giant Kraken Carp thing with an ability that makes Splash do a jabillion damage. That would be interesting. I'm not seeing that actually happening too likely, but maybe. That's Shaman who's saying that. Windy Gal says, which is your favorite Alolan form? That's actually, I know exactly who my favorite. Hi, buddy. I know exactly which one is my favorite Alolan form Pokemon, and that
Wolfgang joined the game.
that has to be, without a doubt, without a question, Exeggutor. I love that ridiculous Exeggutor. Like, it's so bonkers and off the wall. Hey, Wolfgang. It's so bonkers, so off the wall, so utterly ridiculous that I just love it. I absolutely love it. Okay, so
Did you?
Seamus says Exeggutor is mine too. Nice! It's awesome. It's way too cool. Okay, so here is what we're going to need to do. I'm going to dig out the sand here to make a walkway of oak wood planks. Half slabs, rather. And make the farm over here, like so. But I want to keep it looking, in that same path style, even though it's going to be on here. Yes, bud?
Can you get me a new texture pack?
I can't right now. Maybe later, bud. Alrighty. Exeggutor looks really cool. I know, like, Exeggutor does look cool, but the biggest thing is he just looks ridiculous. Like, you have all these other Alola forms, right? And they just look like, really cool kind of upgrades, like, I can dig it, whatever. And then Exeggutor is just this, it's a regular Exeggutor, just with a super long neck. Like, it's crazy. And it's dragon type. The memes about that are just golden. I love it. Absolutely love it. Alright, Wolfgang says he's invisible? Oh no!
Invisible. Oh no!
So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna build. Now I might even. Okay. I'm gonna build the actual farm. It's not very big. I think it's like 4x4. I don't know. I'm gonna have to double check the dimensions of it. But I want to leave enough room here so that I can actually build another farm on the sandy area over here. So let's just build this little path out a little bit further. Actually, let's make it 8 out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This would be 8. And that's the same size as those little bits. Who set that up? I'm not sure. So Wolfgang went into the sheep farm and got hit by a potion. That's kind of weird. Let's see, Roy says, I'm liking how a palm tree is a dragon. I know, it's ridiculous. Holy smokes! This guy has a burping problem. Okay, so let's add these out.
I think you can still leave a list of a comment.
Okay. Alright. Very cool. So, I think I am going to take one more quick break here. I'm going to check the dimensions that I'm going to need for this farm and make sure Alex is good. Alex is he retreated up to his room, which might mean he's up to trouble. He's kind of quiet right now, so. Oh, I missed the thing. I better get that. I better get that. There is a wood up here. And it's preventing this gigantic tree from despawning. Did I miss any others? I think that's it. I see it starting to go away now. Alright, cool. Cool. Let's see. Brandatron just joined in. Hello, Brandatron1. I was actually just popping off for a short break here to check on my other son and double check on the dimensions of a thing. Oh, hey! It's Ollie! Ollie!
Hi, bro.
Hey, hey!
Hey,
Ollie!
Ollie. How about you do? Hey, holy mackerel! How about you do that?
Yeah.
How about you do it?
I'm live streaming. Live streaming. She's got to go check out what I'm working on over here, of course. Of course. Yeah. See, Brandon going to donate 50 euros. Joking. Yeah, I would imagine that's a joke, but hey, I mean, I wouldn't stop you if you wanted to, but yeah. Thanks. This is where
How
all
about you say,
my
hey, hey, oh, we
automatic
found the
farms
water.
will go.
How about you say that? Not next.
All right. All right, everybody. Taking a quick break, probably 5, maybe 10 minutes, somewhere around there.
Hey,
Catch
ho,
my breath, check
hey,
some
hey,
stuff.
oh, we
Okay,
found the
that's good, Matthew.
water.
Thank you.
Oh,
And then I will be back. I'll keep the stream running, so you're welcome to stick around and talk amongst each other. I've got a lovely away screen. Um, and I will be back in a few here. So see you then. All right, and getting back into the game now. See, Shaman says, I lost another wedlock. R.I.P. Nutter Butter the Chessman. Oh no! That's sad that you lost another wedlock. That's sad. Sorry about that.
what? Hey, what?
Someone lost a shaman in the chats here. Yeah.
I lost another one.
Okay. How about I'll read the chat chat. Okay, buddy. Otherwise we're both reading it. It's like an echo. Okay. So I need to make some of these bad boys. I'm thinking. That's why I think I'm gonna build the inside part at least of. Bye bye, buddy. Let's see. Fanboy the Viper says, "What's up, Edison? Love your videos." Hey, Fanboy the Viper. Glad to catch you here. Not too much shaking here. I'm building. Well, I'm trying to. I must be missing something, and this was just this ridiculously huge. This ridiculously huge oak tree. Not too much, man. Or I guess possibly woman. I don't. Well, I guess fanboy would suggest man. Not too much. Just doing some Minecraft and live streaming. Ah, there's the culprit. There's the culprit. Not quite tall enough yet. Not quite tall enough. What are you up to on this lovely Saturday morning? There's more. This is like the never-ending oak tree. The never-ending oak tree. So, Wolfgang's gonna finish up second house. Cool. Um, so I found out that the design is a 4x4. So I'm actually going to make the building where it's going to be a um, the building where it's going to be is going to be, I'm going to do a 6 by maybe 7 by 7 be safe because I want to have the whole thing contained in a building. I want to make it look kind of like a house. Um, um, I want to make it look kind of like a house, probably in about the same style as these. Maybe I'll even mix it up and use oak plant or oak logs for like the corners or something. Not really sure, but let's. You know what? I need some. Yeah, maybe if I make the house itself, this could be interesting. House itself out of dark oak, and have dark oak planks and have oak logs on the sides. See, Fanboy says I'm doing fantastic, except they have an ear infection. Oh no, that's not good at all. That's not good at all. Hope that gets better. Okay, so I'm gonna need. Let's see. It's gonna go 7 by 7 on the inside. So, and that works out nice because this can be the middle spot. So that, and then 3 on either side. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excellent. And then I'm thinking something like this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same height as those ones. That's kind of nice. Something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need half slabs for wool. That would be cool, yeah. Wolfgang, is your place the I don't know if you're watching the stream or not, so I'll just type it here too. Is your place the new one in the town? All right. So yeah, this is kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know if this should be enough room. I'm not sure about the color though, because I was thinking do the walls something like this for the actual building, just to kind of mix it up from the way I was doing it here. That could look nice. With some detailing, with like some windows, some stuff. That could look nice. Yeah, yeah, this can look nice. I can dig it. I can dig it. Okay, probably should eat something. Fanboy Viper says, hopefully I get over it by Tuesday. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully, because that does not sound pleasant. Alright, now I can't remember now how tall this thing gets, but it is a fairly tall design, I know. This cooker. It's the updated design by Mr. Mumbo Jumbo. And it works pretty nice. It's not fully automatic, which is a little bit of a shame. I think this will be high enough. What I'm thinking, you know what you guys think here. Something along the lines of this. Ah, bonk. Get rid of these. Alright. This, he has a sword. Cool. Very cool, Wolfgang. Very cool. So yeah, something along these lines. Obviously need to add one of these guys. Not there. I did it again. I did the same mistake earlier. I put it one too low. There we go. And there's this villager zombies. Ollie was doing. Oh, that's cool. Ollie. Speaking of which, I don't know if she's on here. I probably should. Check. But I'm gonna need her help because one thing I do plan on working on soon here is is an iron farm. I want to make a community iron farm for everybody, and I'm gonna need some villagers for that. Okay. Now, this is where the door is gonna go, and I feel like some windows would look nice too. So I'm just gonna pop some space for windows, do some overall detailing and such here. And it should, I'm thinking if we do 7 by, well, Because it's 4 by 4. So, okay, let's just do some quick math here. So if it's 4 by 4, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should only be this much space. And that should work. There's one spot that you kind of need to go up a little bit. So I'm wondering if I want to maybe make this a little bit larger. I think I am actually going to make this just a touch larger. Just a touch larger, just because I want to have it. Oh, Ollie is over here. Cool. I want to have it so you can go, because with this you have to kind of go up on the top of this little farm, as well as down below. So it's kind of like a two-layered thing, and I want to have room to be able to have like a nice stairway and such. So I think I'm going to extend all of this out. You know, what's the hurt in having it like extend out by 2 more on each side? That's what I think I'm going to do. So let's just 1, 2, and then put that there. And have this here. Have to go up taller than before because not quite level, but this should be perfect. Yeah, so 2 more over there, and then we're also going to do 2 more over here. I could probably leave that one, honestly. Yeah, it's looking good. I better go sleep. Neat. I like how this is looking, though. This is very much what I was picturing in my mind when I was thinking of a... I think still there. There's got to be more oak logs just kind of chilling in there somewhere. That is an annoying, uncomfortably large oak tree. All right. Yeah, so I'm thinking 2 more on each side. That'll make it what? If it was 7 by 7, that should make it, what, 11? 11 by 11? 11 wide? Something like that. Point is, it should be plenty big enough that there's room inside. And that's what I need. I've got to finish that up. All right. My trusty diamond axe is losing some mojo, too. It's not surprising. Okay. So then we're going to add 2 more over here. I wanted to do it like this so that I kept this in the center. Because I like how that looks coming off of this. Having that centered, I think that just looks really nice. Very cool. Let's continue that like that. Up 1 and out. Did I do that out one over here? I don't think I did. I did not. There we go. You bonk. Yeah. Now we just fill these spots in. And like I say, it will need detailing. It will definitely need detailing, which I can get to later. But I think this will be a big enough size so that I can have nice room, nice space to have this farm inside of this. Because the whole farm is going to be inside of this building, which I think that'll work. If anything, I might need to make it a little bit taller, but I can do that. See, Fanboy asks, I was wondering if you were going to make a vlog channel at some point. That's a good question. That's a really good question. I've experimented with doing a little bit of vlogging on this channel, and I don't know. I don't always know really what to vlog about. Okay, so that's what that looks like. I gotta decide what kind of door design I want to do, because obviously it's gonna need a door. Let's just go try them both. Try them both, see what looks nicer, right? Yeah, I don't really, like, I'm not really, like, sure what to be doing when I'm vlogging, you know? Like, I could talk a little bit about my kids. That looks okay. Again, the wall is kind of too barren, but I can add some details and such. So, it looks okay, though, against the dark oak. And that doesn't look right. it doesn't look very fishing villagey, which is kind of what I'm going for. This looks much more like a ocean, fishing village type of thing. Much lighter, much better, much better. Okay, very cool, very cool. I like how this is looking. Now I'm gonna need. I could fit in 2 more windows of that same size, and it look nice. I think that'll look good. And then I have to think of some more detailing of some sort. Maybe. I could bring this log down one. I think that might look nicer. Keep a ceiling level there, but just bring the log down one. I think that actually might look nice. That might look nice. So let me just demonstrate. So instead of it was there, have it here. And then I'll add another ceiling spot above it as well. There we go. Yeah, right now obviously it doesn't look very good, but let me pop up here. Ow. That didn't do it. That didn't do the job. Fanboy says, sometimes when I vlog, I feel embarrassed because people be like, hey, what's that person doing with the camera? Yeah, that... Oh, jeez. Hey, what's this person doing with Minecraft? Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm just jumping around. Yeah, I can see that. And, I'm not really particularly awkward with the camera. Obviously, I've kind of gotten over that. If I haven't, then, well, then I wouldn't be doing too good right now if I was still feeling awkward when on camera. It's just if I'm doing Let's Plays and stuff, I know what I'm supposed to be doing. It's like, okay, I got this, playing games, making silly commentary, bad puns, I know what I'm doing. Obviously, I'd move those. I don't know. That might look nice. This might look nice. But, honestly, good portion of my day is doing this. So I don't really know what all I would talk about. I might give it a try, though. I might continue experimenting. Every time in the past that I've tried to do much vlogging, I kind of just haven't followed through. Same thing with, blogging, too. Any of that stuff, I just don't really... I seem to not follow through because I think I don't really quite have a clear idea of what I'm doing. But it might be worth another try. I think that looks nice. And then maybe, okay. What about something like little support things? Those could be little support beams, kind of holding that one up. Another round there. Oh, that won't quite do. Not bad. Not quite good, but not bad. These ones, I think, just look too close together. I think maybe if it was just those two, that might look all right. What if they were just on the actual edge here? That might look nicer. Yeah, that looks substantially better. Substantially better. Right? Yeah. I wonder if having an angled one there would look nice. No. No, it doesn't. It looks more like a support thing there. This, it just looks like some awkward growth coming out of my house. That's not really what I'm going for here. Yeah. Yeah. See, vlog about how you're the good brother and Maryland is the evil Pokemon mastermind. Random morning ideas. That actually brings me back to a really funny old plot. Back, tons and tons of years ago. I can only, explain it in brief right now, because honestly, I've actually got to be wrapping things up pretty soon, which is annoying. But, there's this really cool plot back in the super, super old Maryland forums. He did this really cool thing where he basically, did this, kind of a prank, but he hacked his own. He made a new account called Dark Mastermind, and to everyone else who's on the forums, this was, I say, a lot of years ago, before Maryland was quite as big as it is now. Um, I mean, we're talking how many years ago? Gosh, probably about 10 years ago now. So I mean, we're talking way back. Um, and there's this really ominous dark mastermind who was the new user on the account. He was posting stuff and being like, "The forums will be mine," and all the moderators were like, "Yeah, okay, whatever." And then one day, everyone came on, and they changed from the Maryland forums to the Mastermind forums, and it's actually this really cool plot. Um, where like then like they had to do all these like puzzles that were like coded into the site to save Maryland. It was actually a really cool thing. So when you talk about Maryland being the evil, I'm the good brother and he's the evil mastermind, then that was immediately what jumped to my mind was the whole dark mastermind plot. Oh no, um, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's one of those things that only those who were there for that really, really know the full extent of it. Yeah, I'm liking this. I am liking this. Well, folks, this has been really, really fun. I'm gonna have to wrap this up for now. Um, let's see. Oh, Fanboy says, I actually had an idea. Do you have Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 1 for the PC? I do, and I'm hoping to play with you on that game at some point. I don't have that actually. I've heard good things about it, mostly from Quillman, who's another dude on here. But I have not actually played any Plants vs Zombies. Sounds like it's fun though. All right, so folks, oh, Ollie found a zombie spawner. Very cool. I'm gonna be wrapping this up for now. I will probably be streaming more later today, because this is my main thing today is doing some streaming. But I've been on for a while now, and I'm just gonna spend a little time with the kids, do a couple of other things, all that kind of stuff. Mix it up. Plus, my computer doesn't really like to be streaming for more than too much more than an hour at a time. It gets kind of hot, and that's not good. Um, so I'm gonna wrap this up for now. Stay tuned later. If any of you have enjoyed this and you're not already following me on Twitch, then now's a great time to follow me on Twitch because I will be popping on later, and it will be fun. And I'm gonna keep working on that bad boy. Where is it? Can you see it from here? You gotta be able to see it from here. That bad boy, which right now looks like a cardboard cutout of a house. Yeah, awesome. So I'll catch you folks later today. Hope you're all having a fantastic Saturday. And yeah, catch you later, everybody.